Today is Christmas today, or as I should say, today is Jesus' birthday. Yes, Jesus was born today on Christmas Day. Marahana McQuanticon. Yeah, I'm still trying to make that. Yeah, I showed you this level before, but I don't think I've actually beaten the boss of Hill Country 1 yet. So I'm going to do that today, because well, it's definitely a mission that is long overdue. So I'm just gonna drag these dudes over here, and here's the boss. It's a giant X-Walker. Ooh, oops, wrong character. I like to bring the short-range characters in here. And I can use the lightsaber's epic effect to completely annihilate these characters. Yes, that is just pure win. Yeah. So I just completed Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days yesterday. That's I'm correcting myself. I still think that's a weird title for a video game. But regardless, though, I did beat that game yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, a few days ago. Now I just gotta be Golden Sun, then I'll make those 2 reviews, I promised. Yeah, I'm gonna try making, like, video game reviews over those 2 games once I finally completed them. I can't stop playing Kingdom Hearts, though. That's such an addictive game. I love the replay value. Like, there's like, different challenges you can do for different missions. Honestly, if you have a DS, definitely check that one out. Definitely look up that game. It's a fun game. Now I gotta be Golden Sun Dark Dawn. I'm kind of stuck in that game. I just got Himi. Now I have no idea what to do. I don't expect anyone to really know the story behind Golden Sun Dark Dawn. Because that is kind of a unrecognized story, even though it's a great series. So we are in Grassland 4 now. And once again, this episode, for the first few moments of this episode, I'm gonna try to take out all the enemies here that all the stages that are very easy but I have not completed yet, because I have an odd thing that whenever I don't complete a stage, like I skip a stage that has like a branching path, like a Hill Country or Grassland 4, I often don't get to it for quite a while. I really feel like I need to do them later. And that's what I'm doing right now. Of course, I myself usually don't notice until like the submarine levels or whatnot. Yeah, we'll get the submarine later. That's a fun area, especially with short-range characters. Yeah, so Grassland 4 is completely consistent as almost completely consistent of these snake enemies. And look, more X-Walkers. Once again, yeah, these are very common early on in the game, but they're kind of rare to find later on. This might be one of the last times we see them. It's kind of a shame. I like the X-Walkers. I like their design. Oh, these ones are weird. They shoot like really tiny bullets that do just a little bit of damage. I think that's one of the smallest projectiles you will ever see in this game. It's kind of weird just seeing that. I hate these hills that just form out of nowhere. I hate these types of areas, these like hills. I'm gonna skip to the boss real quick. I think I'm over level enough to just take him head on. Usually I would, for this boss though, I would use a strategy. I used the Grassland one, because, well, as you can see here, it's kind of the same thing. Just a whole bunch of giant walkers. Well, not walkers, snakes. Yeah. Yeah, this should be no problem. Gladiators get kind of... Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, it's kind of an easy stage once you're level 20. So finish these dudes off, and let's move on. So yeah, I really don't know what to say now. I mean, it's like we're completed. Oh, here's something to say though. I want you to take a look at some of these cool weapons we can have now. The explosion whip, that's a cool one. Poison whip is pretty good. Ice whip. This is by far my favorite kind of weapon for the whipper, the ice whip. Reason being is because, well, you'll see, its effect is just so awesome. Let's see what else can we equip. No, I say I keep the volcano for a while. What else can we do? No, why would we prefer my long-range weapon. Anything for the gladiator? Nothing that interests me. Okay, I have a feeling this is the type of weapon we're going to be using for a while here. Oh, I know what I can do. Everyone, I want you to say hello to, by far, my least favorite level in the... Well, one of my least favorite levels in the entire game. Probably my second least favorite. Only reason is because it's just so tedious. This is Mist Grove 1. We're going into another, Mist Grove area. Into another, like, forest-like area. First there was Forest 1 and 2, and now there's, Mist Grove. I hate the stage because all the enemies here just seem to be resistant to everything I have. Like, the boss is probably the tedious thing you'll ever see in any video game. Oh, and these guys' poison clouds are pretty strong too. And take a look at the ice whips effect right here. Shoots like an ice stream forward. I should show you off. We should show that off later. And have these trees that shoot arrows at you. It's one of the rarer it's definitely one of the rarer enemies, the ones that shoot arrows at you. And here we go. This is probably one of my least favorite bosses in the game. It's his name is White Boss Roundhead Mushroom. I'm not joking, that's actually what he's called. And the only real weapon I can ever stand fighting this guy with is the volcano. Because this guy, unless you have like a super powerful attack, every single attack you deal to him will do 1 damage. Except if it's fire. I'm not joking. I hate this boss for that reason. You know, I really have an odd setup here. I only like to fight this guy if he's like way on the right side of the room, because then well, I don't have to like drag all my characters out of the way whenever I want to move them. Yeah, I hate this boss. No, that's too center. I don't want him that close to me. I don't want him that close to me. Get him farther away, and then I'll fight him. If he's not where I want him to be, okay, that's good enough. Take out the mission. Might as well take out these bats while I'm at it. Yeah, this game really likes bats for some reason. Thunder is a good weapon to take out bats. Thunderstorm. Where's my magician? There we go. Of course, he's the last guy I drag. Yeah. This is gonna take a long time to do. I hate this boss a lot. And hopefully you will see why. Yeah, I really have nothing to say today. It's like we're fighting more monsters. This is a start like thinking of stuff to talk about in this LP. Oh, I know what I could talk about. Last episode I was kind of worried that the cavern levels wouldn't really turn out looking that well. They actually turned out way better than I thought they would. It's actually the forest-ish levels that didn't turn out as well as I thought they would. The one that has like the fog effect like this one does. You've probably seen like a lot of weird lines and such. It's supposed to be fog. I'm sorry it's very blurry, but the Camp Studio can only do so much. Well, there's only a few levels in this game that are like this. Let's see, there's Forest 1 and 2. And then there's the 3 Mist Worlds, and then there's that level. So there are 6 levels in the game that look like this. They have the like fog effect. So we're gonna have to excuse the quality for these levels because I really don't know how to get it better with Camp Studio. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best recording software in the world. See how tedious this boss is? Like, I just talked about a whole conversation about like fog and quality, and this guy is like, see, how much health does he have left? He's not even halfway done yet. Like, honestly, I hate this boss, okay? I want people to know that I hate White Boss Roundhead Mushroom. I hate you, White Boss Roundhead Mushroom. I hate you. And look how much damage these things do, too. They do 30 damage each. But I want to show you something kind of cool about this boss that kind of makes him a bit bearable. See these little, like, pelts that he shoots every single time you hit him? They will always fall in the exact same area every single time. Like, for example, one will always fall here, one will always fall here. He may shoot them out differently, but every single time they will land in the exact same areas. It's kind of a weird, gimmicky boss like that, because if you're good enough and patient enough, you can actually like drag your character in between here, in between like two of the two of the bullets or projectiles or whatever these are he shoots, and you will be safe like every single. Yeah, why didn't I do this from the start? Like really, I could have just done that. Oh, I am stupid at times. Why did I do that? Why did I not just do that from the beginning? Oh, that was kind of dumb. Brain fart. Yeah. So now what do we do? Do I have enough money for this? I can take on the lake level. I don't think we've done this one yet. Yeah, this is the first mostly water stage to ever be added to Stick Ranger, and it's probably the most boring. I should probably turn these guys on. Yeah. Later on, we'll get to an area where like the entire world is water. But for the time being here, we have this like one intermission like level where like it's all underwater. It's the lake. Technically, you don't have to come to this stage because well, it doesn't lead anywhere. Like literally, you will get nowhere from doing this. It's like you hit a roadblock after this. It's a dead end level, so you don't have to do this to move on. But this is a nice grinding spot if you have short range characters, though. So that's how most people might use this level. And there's the ice whip taking some major butt here. I'll say I love the ice whip. Wait till we get to the ice chain. That's even cooler. Yeah, the Ripper has some awesome weapons. I really should stop like downing characters until I really try out what they can do. Like, for example, remember when I said I hated the Boxer a lot? Now I kind of like him a bit better, and the reason being is because he has this kind of weapon called like the Mach Punch, the Sonic Punch, the Mach Knuckle, and the Sonic Knuckle. Basically, what these are they are like they're like they do normal damage to the enemy, but they do so much of it over time because it has like very low, a very high attack rate or fire rates, as I should say. Like honestly, I'm beginning to really like the Boxer because of this. However, I still highly recommend you have at least one long range character, or else the game is like impossible. The only reason being because of because of Grassland 2's boss. I mean, I hate that boss a lot. Regardless, so this is the lake boss. It's a giant fish. Yeah, I forgot to say this earlier. We're meeting a new species today called the fish, and these are pretty cool looking characters. Like I really like the design and what they did with these. There's also another aquatic or mainly aquatic character called the eel, which we'll get to later on. And not all of them are electric. Not all of them are electric. However, all of them do reside water levels, which would kind of make sense, I guess. Ooh, for these tree here enemies, I should probably use fire. Yeah, fire underwater. Ah, heck, you've dealt with it in Mario, you'll deal with it here. Yeah, literally anything can survive underwater in this game. Like, there's no like oxygen meter for these guys or anything. They can literally like breathe underwater. It's like they're aquatic whenever they want to be. I should probably equip this back. Oh, this is stupid. Why don't I just leave that to do unattended? Yes, do not leave your stick ranger unattended while switching weapons. Put him in a safe place first. And oh no, this might be hard. I have to fight a guy with homing projectiles with one character. This might be troublesome. Now, I'm gonna use a little strategy here. Where's the gladiator? There he is. Let's see if I can get a few free hits in on this dude. The gladiator, via gladiator. And the gladiator with the lightsaber is pretty awesome and pretty helpful for taking out these aquatic enemies. Just being because well they do so much damage over time with the lightsaber effect. The only problem is that, well, despite it does a lot of damage, it's well, they die easily. Of course, then again, most short-range characters do. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish this dude off with the thunderstorm. Ooh, I'm wondering if I should like equip the blizzard, because the blizzard, if I haven't explained it enough, I don't think I've even brought it up yet. The blizzard is another weapon for the magician. It has the exact same effect as the thunderstorm, except instead of thunderbolts, it shoots these like little slush balls downwards, and it doesn't do as much damage, but it slows down the enemy, and that can help. So, I think that's enough. That's enough for one day. This is Game Dog. This is Game Dog Ever Gamer signing out. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Goodbye.